Right. So yeah, we'll do this for the last hour. If any of you haven't seen this, this is a game or deposit, that's fine. It's similar to RimWorld, but 3D. And also, because the difficulty I'm playing on, I get attacked with hundreds of giant man-eating bugs every couple of minutes. And this is a choke point I made with a lot of traps and flamethrowers and stuff like that to try to live. But you have to juggle everything. Their clothing, their food, their attitude, their temperature, the buildings itself, stuff like that, their schedule. So for example, just Samantha, her #1 thing is constructing and rebuilding things because she's the best at that. So if like the walls get destroyed, she tries to rebuild the walls as long as she's healthy. Things like that. Speaking of Valhalla, I'm doing the evolutions right now. Awesome, thank you, buddy, appreciate that. So right now, let's see, they're butchering some brood mothers attacked last night when we played this, so we want to butcher those. It takes the same amount of time to butcher something no matter what you're butchering. It's like butchering, like a tiny bug, where you might get 5 meat, but the brood mothers are so large you get just a fat stack of meat. Like, they're thick, chat. They're just ridiculously thick. So you want to, if you're going to spend time butchering, get the thick ones. So we're going to get that. Ken, as long as the little jobs are done, he is working on dismantling this wrecked spaceship so we can use it for metal and find whatever we could find in there. Hummingfly. This is what attacked us last night. Despite its somewhat menacing look, the big flying insect seems to be peaceful and easily scared. Not when there's 300 of them bearing down on you. I decided to name it the Hummingfly. It is worth noting, however, that in rare cases, when it gets enraged, it attacks from afar, can fly over obstacles. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. That it can. The hot air balloon is refueled. I could send someone out on a task. Tachyon source. Let's send Simon to the Tachyon source. Let's see if it's another, one of those items that'll generate a random whatever you need. I gave you 7 gifted subs today. Getting you killed was worth every penny. Thank you for the support, Windshark. No, I mean that's how you make me stronger, right? Like if I was a real god gamer, you know, I would survive the sub lag. Dude, every time I start to like work with stream elements to try to figure out what's going on with that, I get distracted by my computer exploding. So, I just realized, is the stream lagging a little bit? It's a little choppy. Is it another VSync thing? Hang on just a second. Do I have VSync on? Did that setting get reset also? Am I blind? Where is it? VSync's on. Was it my imagination? Blah, 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 blah. No, I guess it's okay. It might just be because I can't do game capture right now without the stream deck, because we had to unhook that. 100 aggressive fly. 100? That's not, I mean, that sucks, but that's not too bad. Last time it was like 150. Alright. What? I found the remains of an ancient terraforming machine. It seems it has control over the weather. There are several options that can be triggered. What should I do? Meteor rain, a heat wave, a cold snap, or toxic ashfall. Are you out of your mind? Dismantle it. Bring me some metal. Do not turn that thing on. Is Heal Firebrand better than Heal Druid? It's different. They both heal. Druid brings alacrity. Firebrand brings quickness. They have, Firebrand has more access to stability than Druid does. Druid has access to some other utilities that Firebrand doesn't, etc, etc, etc. Alright, I think they're gonna come attack us any minute now, so I'm gonna tell everyone to get inside the hut. Should've let chat vote on it. Yeah. Yeah. How's the power grid right now? It's fine. Hold on a second. We're gonna make another laser turret there later. All right, so the strategy here is we get inside this hut, and all the stuff comes flying over to the people because they want to eat some meat. The laser turret starts sniping some of them, and any of them that fly really low get shot by the missile turret, but it's aimed at the ground, it'll only hit the low-flying ones. However, if we can... we would like to deal with this issue before... well, I messed up. I had them peek outside for a second, and Laura's head was eaten off of her shoulders in 2.5 seconds. So, she did. Yeah, getting bit by one animal? That sucks. Getting bit by 100 at the same time when each of them is the size of a human baby? That sucks a lot more. Oh boy. Oh boy. One laser turret was destroyed. Just being patient. Simon just got back. He's like, what is going on? Alright, the numbers are falling fast. There we go. Okay, so... let's see. Samantha, Laura, and Ken, please bandage thyselves. One turret damaged, the other pretty much destroyed. The electronics are still good, though, so we can fix it only with metal alloys, which is great. Last year you played 80+ games, but will you be able to play 20 Valhalla-sized games this year? If that was my goal, I would have to cut Guild Wars 2 completely out of the schedule. But that is not my goal, so you don't have to worry about that. It is my goal to do a lot of variety. Also, you know all the like sponsored streams where I get to do giveaways and stuff like that? They love that we do so much variety and that we still have like a solid audience for it. Because I think an issue a lot of other streamers have is like there's so much like one game. And I've had this for a while too, but there's so much on one game that when they swap to any other game, their viewership just plummets. I'm sure you guys have seen that on some streamer or another. But, you know, my viewership is definitely the highest on Guild Wars 2, but we absolutely have a solid viewer base, all of you here right now, when we're playing other games as well. And so they, you know, for example, if a company is like, hey, Billy Bob, you know, each night you get 500 viewers when you play StarCraft, we want you to stream Raid Shadow Legends, and we, you know, expecting you to get 500 viewers, we'll pay you this much an hour. And Billy Bob does it, and 100 people show up. And then the company is just like, well, won't be going back to him. But we never really have that issue. Because usually, I mean, plus, you know, I incentivize you guys with free stuff. I give you a cut. Usually we have very good numbers on those nights. We haven't had a sponsored stream this year yet, right? I believe the last, I mean, this year it's 6 days in. I believe the last one I did was Kina Bridge of Spirits, which was awesome. I will say I'm still waiting on them to email the people that won the giveaway for the Kina stuff. I think they, like, right after that stream, they went on holiday. Bring back the mug booty shorts. I like your variety streams. Thank you, Drosny. Video game covers just returning to work. Yeah, I know some companies that went on holiday after Christmas, or like right before Christmas, and they're still not back. And I'm just like, you know, I'm like waiting on emails and stuff like that. There's a CSGO streamer I watch sometimes, normally averages 3K viewers, and when he does variety games, he goes like 350, 450. Yeah. And like, I love Guild Wars 2. I mean, there's no way I would have made like 100+ guides for it if I didn't love it. But at the same time, you know, you play anything for too long. Arch, hurry up! And you want to... You're an engineer, use quickness! You need a break, right? You need a break. 53 scrap metal from Ken, nice. Hello, Orange. Let's see. Oh god, the fog. Could send Simon to that. Ancient alien ship. Wait, Ken is cutting trees? Wait, what is Ken? Yeah, he should be doing scavenging above
I hear
cutting.
Mesmer portal noises. I hear the sound of betrayal.
Hey, Nim. Variety ends up getting me to buy games. Lol. God, I bet this place smells awful. The flies only give 8 meat. 4 now because they've decayed a bit, so it's not worth butchering them usually. Okay. Oh, that's right, we reloaded. Hang on a second. We're gonna make another little tower stand, or turret stand right here. The more crossfires with the turrets we have, the less of the turrets will get destroyed from the flies. Simon gets discovered ancient civilization pleasure. That's right, we saw this one time right before we died and had to reload. I bought Kino with Steam Cash 1 from Muck. There you go. Okay. Monk, I could be one of your patrons with a sound effect, or I could give subs to lag you. Hard decision to make. Honestly, I feel like with the amount of times that you do the gift subs to lag me, that's like way, way, way more than the cost of a Patreon, isn't it? Or maybe I'm just adding what you do to lag me to what other people also do to lag me. Maybe I'm pooling it or something. I might be mistaken. Samantha is blocked. Wait, what? What is Samantha trying to get to? I don't know what it is she can't reach. Is it this? She should be able to reach that. No, yeah, okay, it wasn't that. Whatever she was erroring about, it wasn't that. I probably give more of the cause of Patreon. Oh, absolutely do. You said you gifted 7 subs today? That's $35. And the Patreon with the sound effects, 25. So yeah, in today alone you did that. And Patreon is 25 a month for the sound effects. Is Guild Wars 2 friendly to start fresh in 2023? Absolutely. Telrest, Guild Wars 2 is, as far as MMOs go, they never do the thing where they release an expansion, raise the level, release an expansion, raise the level, and then you can go back and solo the old bosses, you know? They don't do that. The max level has been the same for, you know, a decade. So if you play it, like, there's not a lot of catching up to do. You can get to the max level without, you know, in just like a moderate amount of playtime. And then it's just, they keep adding more and more expansions of content. It's like, instead of going up, 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 they go horizontally. So every boss, every raid, every dungeon that's ever been relevant in the game is still relevant. So it's, you have just very easy time catching up, and then you have a mountain of things you could do if you want to. Alright, we got a third laser turret. Power grid is still fine. Is the string living not long? Hang on a second. I can probably... Give me just a second. It's because I don't have access to my stream deck right now. I'm sorry. Where is the... Alt equals? Let me try something. Hang on. That's not working, is it? Okay, I will just go back to this for now. Yeah, I apologize. It's the snow, I think, plus the issue with me not having access to all my tools right now. Burning cruise vessel. Okay. I'm gonna quick save. I hope a big attack doesn't come while Ken is gone, and I'm gonna send Ken to deal with this. Someone gift a sub so we can test out the lagging. I will say, this game, I don't think the lag would hurt me that bad on. Because, like, during not an attack, it's mostly about planning. During an attack, I'm pausing and unpausing constantly anyway. New insect nest discovered. Great. More enemies. Actually, this might not have any impact on me at all. Do you see how far away this is? This is so far away. Yep. I'm losing control of the camera.
Their Wind Shark gifted a tier 1 sub to Vagon
It's skating.
Templar.
No! Go back! Go back! Yeah, it is happening here too. The redeem no one asked for. Such a weird thing. I'm very curious if the folks in Tech Talk have found any solution other than throw away your Stream Deck. Looks like I've got a lot to read in there right now. It's a feature at this point? Oh, Lord. I'm still mad I lost that Rift Breaker level versus you guys. I was like, oh, man. I guess I'll turn it to hard difficulty. I need a win. I don't want to turn it down to hard, but I will. And then I lost that, too. Barely. Barely. So, there's no crops to deal with right now. So, Laura and Vivian's caught up on crafting, so they're actually helping, like, mining and stuff. Look for survivors at the crash site. Nothing. Okay. You didn't hammer enough, that's why you lost? I mean, yeah, I needed to hammer... I needed to hammer more on that left wall that was right by the main base, and then, you know, even if the outer bases died, as long as they bought me time, that would have been fine. But I focused too much on the outposts, and the main base got worn down too much before I got there. I think I'm going to make another blimp. And it might also be time... Wait. Why is there no power in the house? This is connected to the house, isn't it? Okay, if it wasn't before, now it will definitely be. Maybe when I... So I thought this pole here was connected to the house. I think it may not be. There, the lights just came on. Yeah, the house somehow... When I moved the power equipment over there, we disconnected the house from the grid. Ugh. What do we got? 23 Shriekers. 137 Scareby, 12 Overgrown Scareby. Alright, tap quick save. Wait, what just happened? Flute Girl has banned Windshark for life. Wait, what? Flute, he pays for my food. Stop! Calm yourself. I'm gonna miss Windshark, chat. The memories we had together. The times he killed me in various games. Those are good times. Mr. Finch with the raid. Thank you, buddy. Mugla Douglas, but that'll be Reginald Esquire the 4th. This is Johnson Vessel was the 3rd. Welcomes you, Mr. Finch, and your dear viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Crank at the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you're lonely to the edge. Welcome. Where's the rocket launcher? Let's move that over here. Heiny off. Oh, wow. The Shriekers are not even getting to the point where they're shooting up at the laser. Oh, wait, no. One of the laser turrets got shipped. Just barely. Can you kill that last one? We're still in combat. There we go. Wonderful. How are we on bug meat? Over 1,000. All right, I'm not going to spend time butchering then. Let's see. Laura... Still better to send Ken right now. Pretty sure the peculiar crash site just gives us the radio core to work on the endgame, but I think at this point we've got a good enough foothold to do that. Let's see. Research. Guess we could research freezers now. And I do think it might be time to expand the house. Should we make it dummy thick? Make it a long house, perhaps? We'll leave a little bit of space. Hello, my favorite stream people. Happy chat. Hello, Malej. Welcome back. Let's see. Are these... I guess these over here are still the nearest trees. Gotcha, I see you, Flute. Samantha, you have picked the weirdest way to build this. She looks like she's doing that puzzle in that one fractal where you've got the light and you're making the pathway. And now she's made one wall. Build the full floor first. Any cure in bloodthirsty, cute and bloodthirsty cat in the vicinity? I don't think so. I think he's crashed out on a reclining chair in the living room right now. Deep stone. Yeah, it looks like she's doing the deep stone thing. Orbital communication devices. Nice. So, there it is. Orbital radio. Malfunction ceiling lamp. Fix the lamp! Lamp! Can we pick up and move a fridge? We can! We're so strong. So strong, though. Samantha says it's time to sit. Solar flare, 9 disabled devices. That sounds awful. Samantha is so strong, she just moved the fridge all by herself. Hey, Telros, thank you. So, do we have enough lumber for this? I think we do, just barely. The purple already has the lumber delivered, the blue doesn't yet. What's the end goal? The end goal, if you want to go for the win condition, is get every person off the planet. However, you can only get them off the planet one at a time. The way the game works is like occasionally you'll flag down a spaceship. They'll be like, we got room for one. Or they'll say, we got room for none. Or they'll say like, you know, this is an automated vessel. It doesn't even have oxygen, but we can drop some supplies. And they'll drop like something that'll help you. And so one by one you get people off. So the game gets more and more difficult as you go for the victory, because at the very end you've got one guy holding down the base and getting attacked by things like 239 flies, and then you know he can't do much. Also, this attack could be fatal. Solar flare is in effect. All of my guns are offline. And there's 239 flies coming at me right now. Are you serious? I still can't even make like pulse rifles and stuff. Throw rocks at them? Oh, I'll be shooting them with sticks and stuff for sure. I'm really hoping... Wait, starvation? We're out of food. Oh my god, that's really bad. Wow. If we get through this, I need to prioritize the person making meat soup. If we live through this. We got 3 people that are starving. Wait, isn't one of them like a vegetarian? Is it Laura that's a vegetarian? No, I don't... Oh, it's Samantha. Samantha's a vegetarian. Wait, Samantha's the one I've had cooking beef. I have been making the vegetarian cook beef for everybody else. Lol. I honestly don't know what to do right here. Like, when we had the 180 bugs, we lost on so many reloads, and we only won with the help of the auto turrets. And right now, the solar flare has disabled those. They're literally eating their way through this house right now. I don't know of any automated defense that helps with the flyers other than the stuff that requires CPU cores. Like the flamethrowers and the bear traps work against ground units even when there's a solar flare. But anything that hits air, I don't think there's anything that hits air that works during that. I think I may have to use the main building